Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here. I have a couple stuff for you to explain and what's going on with my channel, right? I have two amplifiers. This one sits in my closet. I never use them. The year ago, I was using these amplifier on my other vehicle. So that vehicle it was sold. I replaced it, so I never installed this amplifier uh, on my vehicle back. So it was I used this amplifier around like 6, 7. Close to a year, right? And the other 6 months it was sitting in my closet. The amplifier is like perfect condition. This is Orion HCCA 2400 watts amplifier, but this is the monster. Last time I was used this amplifier, if you can see it, I was using the 30% of the gain. So this amplifier puts tons of power, like you can throw any subwoofer, any 12-inch, 15-inch. This amplifier gonna shake like crazy. If you put the right amount of power, for example, 14.5 volts, and the right signals, this is like a monster. So that's why I get the little brother. This is the 4-channel Orion amplifier. It's also really good sounding amplifier, right? Little smaller one, but this is a 4-channel amplifier and it's produced really quality sound and that plays really loud. Mostly on my channel I'm running those speakers on these amplifiers, so this is enough to run any speakers, any 6x9s, any the mid-range, mid-bass speakers. They advertising like 600 something, like 1000 watts RMS, but this amplifier puts enough power on the bridge, right? Enough power for run those the speakers. So if I'm using like if you can see here on the volume, I put like around 80% of the gain, right? Yeah, it's around 80% of the gain, and the boost I put the like a flat, everything is on the flat. So on my phone also, when I connect to this amplifier, I'm getting like the maximum 90% of volume. So some people is like commenting on the video, hey Mike, you clipping your amplifier. But trust me, these amplifiers not gonna clip on the 70%, right? And if I have outrun the juice, definitely I have a backup. But I never thought I'm gonna use these amplifiers for my test because I didn't have any speakers to run these amplifier. So this sits in my closet waiting his turn. So I ordered a lot of speakers again, like 6.5s, like mid-range, mid-bass speakers. Definitely check my channel. If you didn't subscribe it, definitely subscribe it. So you're gonna see a lot of the huge tests. And I have a bunch of these kind of toys. My kids always likes like asking all kind of questions. Maybe I'm gonna run these speakers also to show you how the sound quality between the Alexa, Sonos, and the HomePod. This is HomePod we just recently picked up from the Best Buy, and to show them like a different products, always the cheaper price and better quality. That's what's happening with my channel also. How much you gotta spend, what you get. A lot of times you can spend less money and the better quality the products. So back to amplifiers. This is 4-channel. It's a very nice amplifier. This is around $160, and I'm gonna put the links below. If they have for sale yet, definitely get it, guys. You're gonna be more than happy to run either of them. If you have a bigger subwoofers, try to run these the Orions, right? These amplifier overpowered like for the most application, but if you're running like a 6, 8, 12 inches, definitely it's not gonna be enough. But for the regular guys like using 2 subwoofers and the decent speakers, these amplifiers way more than enough for my application. I'm gonna throw another video later on. How's my F-150 performance with the sound system? And yeah, so here's the deal. These amplifiers is like $300. This is $160. 4-channel. This is 2-channel, and this is a lot heavier than his brother. And made in Korea. made in Korea, right? The Korean guys, big thumbs up. You guys doing very good job with the amplifiers, especially with this company. I'm very happy. So now's the number one question: who's the best amplifier? Forget about the Scar Audio. Forget about the DC. Forget about Crescent Audio. Like they are in the market. They're doing the good advertising. But for me, is the number one choice for amplifier. Number one, it's gonna be Ryan's. These amplifiers for the price and the power outputs and the sound quality is the Ryan's the number one for me. Is like my personal. Comment below what is the best three choices, the amplifiers. Number two, it's gonna be JL Audio. JL Audio also it's very good amplifier, sound quality, and underrated exactly the same way with these guys. For example, this is 400 watt per channel, and definitely when you run these tests, it's gonna be close to 500 or more than 500 watts per channel. If you bridge it, it's gonna be like easily it's gonna be put at more 3000 watts for the subwoofer, this amplifier. So this one also is rated like 500 for 4 channel. Is not, it's gonna be definitely more than whatever they rated. So same thing, GL Audio and the Alpine. Whatever's Alpine I'm using the amplifier 5 channel. Before Alpine, I try to use Pioneers, Lanzars, Rockville Audio. So all kind of craps. I try to experiment that, and it's never been that good like these ones. These guys is like excellent amplifier for the price. GL Audio, Alpine, and Ryan. Ryan number one, GL Audio number two, and Alpine is number three for me for the price and the sound output performance, right? So that's it, guys. This is a quick explanation how I'm running these amplifiers. I'm gonna put some pictures behind of me so you can see how actually I'm connecting the speakers. So I'm playing with the buttons, right? I'm running these amplifier bridged, or this amplifier also I'm gonna put, if I run this amplifier for the future experiment to blow up the speakers, I'm gonna run the bridged also, but I'm gonna do like a 1 channel and blow up the most speakers on these amplifiers. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, definitely subscribe it. I have tons of 6.5 mid-range it's coming, and like 6 or 8 tweeters, like super tweeters is coming. Also, we're gonna compare between them, and we're gonna find out who's the best performer, right? That's it. I'm out. It's enough to talk.